sure this all fits on the screen here. Hello, everybody. I think I've done everything to get ready for the stream. Sorry about a little bit late stream. Had some things to repair. A dog to tire out. I think you can see her laying down underneath there. But yeah, tried to run around the dog a bunch so she would be calm during the stream. But happy Pioneer Day, everyone. This is the first day that Pioneer is live on Moto, and we're kicking it off with some Aetherflux Reservoir Storm. I played one league with this beforehand, and made a couple assessments of the deck list. I think this deck list is very, very, very far from refined. I think this deck list is in like deep alpha in terms of what you want to be doing, where you want to be going with this list. But I think there are some promising cards here. Godpharaoh statue not included. But for some reason my trades were like locking up and I couldn't actually figure out a card to cut this Godpharaoh statue for. Can I play just like another Pithing Needle? Do I have two? Oh, I do have two. Alright, I would rather play a second Pithing Needle than this Godpharaoh statue, so we can at least do that. But anyway, so I don't really know what to talk about this deck, because I barely know how this deck works. At some point during my league, I spent like 20 minutes of my clock trying to win game 1, because there were so many things happening between like Paradox Engine and Aetherflux Reservoir and like size and stuff. It just got really complicated really fast. I played the deck far from optimally, but we're gonna jam and see how it goes. Sup, Lackey? The fuck is this? This is Storm. Duh. Don't you see all the Storm cards? This basically says Storm. I think this deck list is deep alpha. I think this deck wants to be a 4 Paradoxical Outcome deck. But Legacy? Why would I play Legacy when I can play Pioneer? Everyone wants to tinker with the new sweet format. Also, it's Sub Lomer Boy. Pioneer has been a blast for me. Yeah, I've only got to play one league, but it was certainly sweet. Yeah, I feel like this is supposed to be like a 4 outcome deck. Aetherflux decent. Thanks, Hondo. Other than that, I liked most other stuff. I haven't tried... This is like a one-of-round episode that I threw in because I cut all of the opts and I cut the Godpharaoh statue and I didn't know what to put in. And I couldn't pick up like another Saheeli or a Sai because like Moto trades were freaking out on me. So this list is far from optimal. It's enough for a ringleader is legal, that's true. Hey, Leia, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're just going to jump in. I'm not going to try to pretend that I understand all of the inner workings of this deck. But basically you're trying to Aetherflux Reservoir, kill them with like a bunch of like 0s and 1s, a Paradox Outcome. But you could also backdoor it with Emery plus 2 Mox Ambers plus like Paradox Engine, stuff like that. What's up, Blessed Rains? Anyway, enough sitting here looking at this deck list. We're just going to jam because this deck list is, what the heck? Moto. Why are you shrinking all my windows? Alright. Wow, someone already has 2 trophies. Someone's going ham. But anyway. I 3-2'd my league before this, losing to Jeskai Saheeli combo. I have 0 just Pioneer. No, there's nothing wrong with you. This is fine. Legacy, obviously, an incredibly different format. People really love shiny new toys, I've found, myself included. So I think, like, the big wave of people is going to die off in a couple weeks, especially after the format's going to get, like, very heavily vetted for a while. Also, Detri, thanks for the tier 1, the 12-month resub. Appreciate it. It's Shiny Frontier, but it's way more supported. The fact that it's actually supported is pretty big. Sand seems like gas. We have turn 1 Emery. If you 5-0 with this, Honda has to buy it and pay for calling it now. Hey, maybe we'll get Thought Seized. That would make this hand a lot worse. Certainly. One of my 2 losses was to like 9 million Thought Seized deck. Fucking my first opponent's mana base was casting a like turn 1 Thought Seize, turn 2 Voice of Resurgence, and turn 4 Thought Knot Seer and Siege Rhino. It's like Jesus Christ. People like don't know how to build mana bases at all. Well, we could do nothing with that, so. Let's mill something sweet. Oh, there's a Paradox Engine. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I saw that KOD was like Embercleave Goblins or something. Pile Driver wasn't Embercleave, jeez. I guess Emery is just, these Mox Embers come to Lotus Petals if we untap with the Emery, right? Which is pretty gas. What's up, Bara? Servant of the Conduits. What is this, like Marvel? I have to imagine this is Marvel. So we can play land, Statuary, Amber. No, the Improvise doesn't get us to outcome very quickly because we don't actually have that much in play, right? Can we? Wait, can we? Tap out Statuary, Amber, sack the other Amber, tap Amber, tap Statuary, tap Ornithopter, use Emery, buy back the other Amber for 4 mana, Paradox outcome back, Amber, Ornithopter. God, this is so much fucking math already, I hate it. I should probably just cast Saheeli and then, like, play 2 Mox Ambers, right? This is already so much math. This is why you can't... this is why you cast some Analyze to them sideways. We also do want to get to this Paradox Engine, right? Because then we just kill them. So, yeah. I think I'm down for that. We get to the... Actually, we don't get to the Paradox Engine this turn if we burn our Amber, right? Although... Fuck. My brain. We get Saheeli, a servo into another Mox Amber. Then we can... This is what happens when D&T isn't a deck in the format. Come on, guys. No one appreciates my inability to play Magic. I think we want to just Amber here, make 2 servos. Oh, we can cast this Witching Well? Fuck. I didn't even see that was a Witching Well because it was fucking blue. Man, I'm an idiot. This line was a lot better. Scry for another land, too. And then I think we can cast the Paradox Engine next turn. And then just go infinite. Although we don't have, like, lethal after going infinite, right? We have infinite mana. No, we have infinite mana, and then we can draw infinite cards with a Witching Well. Yeah, we're good. This happens when you play when TNT is not a deck in the format. That's accurate. Didn't we learn from that one time you played? Hey, we 3-2'd when I played Ant, too. Springleaf Drum. That doesn't do it, right? It's mana neutral. Definitely 1 bottom. We have 1, 2, 3. Saheeli makes 4 mana. In spite of ourselves. Shh. No one has any faith in me. Everyone's just a hater. And I think Cyrus was, like, very vehemently not telling us what to do. Cyrus is not the type of person to help you find the lines in your stream. Cyrus is the type of person that says, you have lethal, and then you have to sit there for 20 minutes and tank on how to find lethal. Because that happened. So next turn we can just statuary Amber Outcome or something if I don't find the mana, I think. What was this? A Marvel? A Felidar. Oh, that's scary. Kill your opponent. Yeah, exactly. That's horrifying. We could die next turn, so I want to kill them this turn. Hopefully we find a mana. Hey, there we go. Now they should die, right? We can float a mana with Mox Amber, turn a Servo into another Mox Amber, and then cast the Paradox Engine from the graveyard. And then, wait, no, then we can't untap, right? We don't have anything to cast afterwards? Fuck. Can't you Statuary first? Statuary doesn't let us, like, cast the Paradox Engine. Because Statuary is only non-artifact spells. So we actually can't go in for this turn, right? Because we have to use... Man, I hate this so much. I guess we just engine say go and then die to Saheeli? Question mark? I don't think we get an outcome for anything realistically, right? Yeah, there's nothing that we can outcome for to just kill them. I think we need to just do this. I might have like not wanted to play my Mox Amber last turn. Well, I think that would have put me in the same predicament. You have a bullet in your deck with an Adventurous Fair? We have like some random bullets, but not anything that... We don't have like a main deck Pithing Needle or something that can like stop me from getting Saheeli'd. We can't cast anything, so we say go and hope we don't die. Don't do it. Don't do it, opponent. Nope. Stop. 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 Oh, thank God. We're not dead. We won! Unless they can kill my Emery here. Please don't. Nope. Harness Lightning my Emery. Fuck. Okay, God. Nope, we did it. Alright, we did it. We won. Whew. That was a close one. I gotta auto-yield all these triggers. So then we just Inventor's Fair for the engine at some point. Or not the engine, the Aetherflux Reservoir. What's with you and horribly click into some combo shells? Well, it was going to go a lot worse for me. Because I was going to have to, like, repeatedly Witching Well until we found lethal. But then we just have this Inventor's Fair. Opponent's still not conceding, huh? I guess I don't need to float mana anymore because they're just dead. figured it out. Fuck his opponent's mana base. 4 color. I imagine they have like a Attune with Aether to make it less shitty. Green based energy Saheeli shell. Probably want Needles for that. And like none of these other cards. Probably an argument for, nope, not Perilous Void, for like Mystical Dispute, because that counters like Saheeli, but also counters like random shit, like their counter spells, so like Rogue Refiner or whatever. What are they bringing in? They're probably like Rug, Energy, Splash White. They might have stuff like Teferi, which is kind of obnoxious to bring a Mystical Dispute, but in terms of hate cards, I imagine stuff like a Braid is more likely to come in. Kind of just want to like cut these Treasure Cruises, because they're kind of mopey here. Like, it's hard to fuel Delve when your opponent's like not killing your stuff a lot or like thought seizing you or anything. The Treasure Cruises have felt a little bit mopey in general. I saw another list that was playing the Improvise thing. It was like 5 mana, draw 3 or something with Improvise, or like 6 mana, draw 3 with Improvise. I forget what it's called, but Cardboard. Oh, I'm not using Cardboard Live. Yeah, that's we have a minute and a half. Yeah, I should upload this list. I totally forgot to. Statuary also hasn't like impressed me a lot. I don't know if I've ever actually used Statuary to cast stuff. Statuary is sweet when you're like going off with like when you have outcomes or size or something, but we only have 2 outcomes in this deck, so like doesn't do a whole lot. I think we're all about speed here, so maybe we cut some of like the clunkier card draw. And just try to kill them. I don't know how I feel about going down like too much else. Sideboarding with this deck is a nightmare because I don't know how any of the bits work together. God, honestly, just cutting like random cards at this point. Maybe we just like, nah, Saheeli's scary. We keep both Needles. Let me get Cardboard Live going, though. This hand seems decent. We have, like, turn 2 Egg, turn 3 Emery or something. If we want to, we have the possibility of playing Psy, etc. So it's definitely not fast, though, if we're trying to race just, like, the combo. Wow. Doesn't have Pioneer as a format yet. Come on, Cardboard Live. Step it up. Yeah, Cardboard Live still swing Bomberman. I have not figured that shit out. I guess I'm just gonna call this a modern deck. My deck is modern legal. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised Cardboard Live didn't like jump immediately on updating from Pioneer or something. There we go. Ooh, Mox Amber means that... Doesn't mean a lot, does it? Add 1 Jace Wheel of Mysteries as an alternate win condition. For what? When you can't, like, 50 them? When they lay Line of Sanctity you? Blessed Rains, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think we just say go. Frantically trying to update Cardboard Live here. I have nothing opponent, go for it. Where is the deck that I just added? There it is. Alright, Cardboard Live has been updated. If I donate, will you play now? Yeah, I'd play that. Faux show. Do we play Weaponsmith here? Weaponsmith casts our golden egg for free. Chief Engineer is probably just like better Weaponsmith though, right? We could also just Mox, Amber, Emery, Egg. No, that's the best play. Wait, no. Mox, Emery costs 2, so we couldn't do that. Renowned Weaponsmith equals Soul Land. Exactly. I think we just want Emery, though. I think we just want to start churning Emery stuff. Emery could easily just die to like an Abrade or something here, but that's fine. We have a second Emery, too. What do we mill? A bunch of artifacts. Sick. They didn't kill my Mock or my Emery. Alright, hopefully we're not getting Sahili'd. Ugh. This seems like I'm getting Sahili'd. Could be Rogue Refiner. Nice. Is there a prison / D&T style deck in this format? Lord knows what is in this format. So I can't cast... I could cast Reservoir if I wanted to use both my Mox Ambers. Is that worth it, though? I could just... Engineer... Egg... Ornithopter or something. Is this modern? This is not modern. This is Pioneer. I think that Weaponsmith could be a Godfarer statue. Is there a reason we aren't playing Antiquities 175? Maybe we should. Partially just because there's so many fucking cards that it's hard to actually figure out all these choices. Yeah, let's get the Chief Engineer going. Thinking which I was GJ will every unbanned modern. I hope fucking not. Card's messed up. Ooh, Wishing Well. We can't convoke that out. Wait. By convoke rules, I think we can cast a Wishing Well with this Emery, right? That's how convoke should work. It's a blue artifact, but convoke I can pay the mana, I think. I think I'd rather cast Wishing Well than an Ornithopter here. Convoke's dead. Yeah, alright, well, I guess let's try it for science. My other option is cast Ornithopter. I think I'd rather just play this Wishing Well to scry. We want land. We probably don't want Drum. We're looking for, like, action pieces. We have Reservoir. We want, like, draw cards. I think we do want the land, though. We also want Engine, right? Engine just like kills them. So we want to find War, Engine. Could play the other Emery just as a mill for if we wanted to like dig further for Engine. Sai, Mox from Hand, Mox from Yard with Emery, Chief Egg was a play. Yes, that sounds pretty reasonable, right? That's 3 mana. We had 2 mana. Play the cheat. Yeah, that's probably a much better play. I wasn't thinking that we had the extra mana from the Emery too, but yeah, that tracks. I only saw the 4 mana, but yeah, we definitely had 5, and then we could play the sign, the Engineer tap for the egg. Faux show. It's like almost the same play as this, right? Except we just have like a sign, a bunch of Thopters in play, which is gas. Like 1 Thopter, I think. 2 Thopters maybe? Not deal. Got a backup Emery. We're good. They are not threatening the combo yet. Which is like the only thing we're concerned about in this matchup. Player Emery. Mill. Ooh, we milled the Engine. That's good. So now we can just, if they don't kill my Emery, we just win the game, right? Hey, Lily, stop that. No, I think we're missing the way to cast things again, right? Because we have to spend all of our mana to play the engine, then we can't cast anything. So maybe I actually play this renowned weaponsmith here so I can cast the engine out of my yard and keep the Mox Amber in hand to go infinite. Yeah, I think I just want a weaponsmith here. Wait, no, it has hang on, no. It has the engine has convoke, so the engineer already pays for it. So we can just play Sai. I'll attack for 1, I guess. So if they can't kill Emery here, they lose. Nice, we win. We did it, chat. Blink the Rogue Refiner, draw a card, die. I don't know why Moto's decided to put my Mox Ambers on opposite sides of the board. Just for optimal mouse moving, I guess. Wait, do we win here? Yeah, we win because everything untaps, so we can just cast this reservoir. I forgot. Right, everything keeps untapping forever. We have infinite everything. They're dead. Okay, they figured it out. Woo! Also, thanks for the donation, Lomer Boy. I missed that, but we talked about it. Ship me a deck list sometime. You can just like PM it to me or something, and we'll get it in. Faux show. Let's play round 2. Unfair things. Yeah, we did unfair things. We killed my opponent with Engine and Emery. And two Ambers. Amber, I think, is like on the ban list in pretty short order. Fast mana is like the easiest way to break formats. Sam Major, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. One second, you close out your stream. Appreciate it more. Sans gas, we turn on Emery again. Snap keep. Can tell you're well versed on combo decks on Moto with those clicks. Bomberman gave me plenty of practice on clicking through obnoxious combos. Snap off this one. What does our opponent have for us? Botanical Sanctum. Go. Alright, sure. Island. Amber. Oh, we can play the Witching Well after the Emery too? Jesus, this hand's bananas. Build a drum and a well. Play this well. Engine seems like a card I would want. I think. Is it? Do I want both of these? Springly Drum makes the Ornithopter a mana dork. Engine, I feel like War is too clunky. I also kind of agree. I think you just want more like draw cards, like Dig Through Times or draw cards. Yeah, it costs a lot to like whir for your good things. Like you just have so many things in play already. So what's next turn look like? We can cast Well again. We have a Springleaf Drum there that we can also cast, but we like cast Well, Scry 2. I think we want this Springleaf Drum as ramp. I think I want both these cards. Maybe I want to draw the engine first, because there's a chance I don't want to draw that drum. Ooh. Spirits, eh? Sweet. I'll block. I will block. I'm not a coward. Good check, though. I appreciate the moxie of my opponent. I think the Witching Well is a little bit awkward here, because like, we already have a card that we know we want on the top, right? You're definitely a coward. I blocked there! I'm not a complete coward. And also just, like, whir, right? We could whir for, like, 2-ish. 4 reverse engineer, 4 outcome. Yeah, I think outcome's busted, and reverse engineer is, like, probably pretty playable. I think the Delve Spell's a little bit too hard to turn on this deck. I think outcome is probably where you want to be. Yeah, worrying for things. I think we're worrying for like 0 to get another Mox Amber to kill them with the thing on the top of our deck, right? So that means this turn we just want like ramp. Yeah. Because we already know we want to draw our top card, so we just cast both these Springleaf Drums. Spend this turn quote-unquote ramping. Have to be wary of, what's it called? The exile-y thing, Spell Queller, but luckily Engine is 5 mana. Another Sailor. You got it, boss. The exile, yes, the technical term, that exile-y thing. Yes, definitely feels like a Spell Queller, but we are just going to cast Engine. I'll block. Wait. Yeah, no, there's no Flash Lords. I'll stop blocking with 1 more mana. Yeah, exactly. Queller can't hit Engine. So we're in business. It also can't hit Whir of Invention. We just overpay Whir of Invention to hit the other Mox Amber and kill them next turn, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to, like, untap our shit. Missing a little bit here. Can't spell Queller Paradox Engine. Try to imagine what that pause was. Yeah, we can't cast our Witching Well here, because we tapped the Emery to do it. And we can't use the drum, so we can just pass here. And we just overpay on the Whir, get the other Amber, and kill them. Although, no, they can, they could Queller one of the Ambers, so we don't go off. It's, like, a little bit obnoxious. Oh, not if they tap out. Could, like, remove my Emery. That'd suck. This might just be Sorcerer Speed Coco for Lords, though. Oh, Deputy. Deputy the Engine, sure. Well, I can Whir for the other Engine, at least. Alright, so how does this... What are we doing here? We have 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could technically Whir for the other Engine and then just pass the turn, which kind of sucks. We could crack Inventor's Fair for the other Amber and just, like, not do anything with it and, like, play this Wishing Well. The Wishing Well's free to cast here, I think. God, my brain. This deck hurts my brain so bad. Yeah, we can cast this Wishing Well Scry 2, I guess. But no, if we want to War this turn, we don't want to Scry 2 beforehand. Wishing Well, then Egg, yeah. Pass end of turn War. These are all options, yes. I think pass end of turn War is probably fine, right? And then we untap an Avenger's Fair for, like, for hopefully lethal. But that means we can just cast this Wishing Well, but it doesn't do anything. Do I want it in play, is the question? I don't think so. I think pass an end of turn War is fine. Wait, can we play this Golden Egg, though? Is that playable? Golden Egg. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. But we have to tap the drum to produce another blue now because we're tapping low. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then after that it's 1, 2, 3. I don't think we can War for 5 now. I think we're just passing. Deputy Detention's a bummer. I don't think I'm supposed to block here, because they could have, like, Coco for Lords. Two, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly enough. I have to imagine this is a collected company. Get the other engine. More eggs. So we can just crack the Inventor's Fair for Amber, but if there's a Spell Queller, then our Amber just gets Spell Quellered, right? And then we're kind of shit out of luck. That's probably, like, still, like, good enough, right? We can, like, play eggs and shit after that. So we have to, like, walk into this Spell Queller at some point, I think. Float mana, yeah. I'm floating mana. Don't you worry. I'm ready. Egg? Oh, I guess, like, the egg is free first. I was thinking just try to kill them first, and if they can't stop me, then we get them. So untaps all my shit. I guess starting with the eggs could draw me into a Mox Amber or something. What's up, K-Pons? Thanks for the raid. How's it going? I will keep this Mox Amber. Float mana. Float mana. Attempt to cast this other Mox Amber. Cast. Untap. Same thing without the Mox anyway. Yeah, but it's like free because we can produce 2 mana to cast these eggs for basically free with the engine. Because we have 2 drums and 2 creatures. So it is just like a free draw too. Alright, well, either my opponent has a Spell Queller or Coco, or they're just dead. How's the Paradoxicling? It's going pretty good so far. What's up, Luna? Yeah, here we go. This is either Spell Queller or Coco. Where is Ascendancy combo? We're playing a different Storm deck. Yeah, this looks like Queller. Yeah, there we go. After their turn 3, there like had to be a Queller in their hand. If we find an Ornithopter, I think we win still. So now we float more mana. Float more mana. Oh, we can actually cast its Wishing Well first, right? Because that scries us into, like, more draws. Yeah, I think we might still be able to kill them this turn, depending on what happens. Just draw a deck with Egg. We're, like, 1 mana short, I believe. Or, like, we're 1 dude short. Oh, Sai probably does it. I don't think we just win, right? Because we need to repeatedly cast the Egg from our yard, which takes Emery down as our mana dork. Oh no, the Mox Ambers are other mana. Duh. Yeah, this is infinite. The Mox. I wasn't thinking about the Mox Amber as the other mana source. This is just lethal. Yeah, we'll draw a Sai. Yeah, this is definitely just lethal. This Sai makes infinite Thopters. Is that something I care about? Yeah, probably. It also makes even more mana. Whoops. Gotta float all this mana first. Float more mana. Float more mana. Yeah, cut me some slack. I don't know how to play blue cards. Auto yield to these, but yes, my opponent is just dead. Okay, they figured it out. We did it! Game 1 at least. Perilous Voyage is a little bit awkward here. Mystic Dispute is probably actually good, right? It doesn't counter Collected Company, which is awkward. But it counters Spellqueller and Deputy, which seems pretty big, right? Draw your deck. Yeah, we don't have a Ballista in the deck, but yeah, we can just find Reservoir and kill them. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the Mox Amber being the other source. The line I discovered earlier was like, I had 2 drums and 2 Ornithopters as well as the Emery, and I went infinite with the Egg, and I was like, no, I'm down a creature. I have 2 drums, but I don't have the second creature to go with the other drum. But then the Amber works in that place as well. We just can Aetherflux them. Like, we don't need the Ballista. Because we have infinite Storm count. Guess we just had a lot of ways to win there. Perilous Voyage just feels so awkward, because it's like you bounce exactly Deputy, or like Spellqueller if they don't have more mana up. I think Mystical Dispute's probably fine. I like my high mana cost stuff, because Spellqueller exists. Sideboarding with this deck is such a fucking pain. I hate it so much. It's like, all these cards are good. This deck is all engine. What am I supposed to fucking cut? What, Nars at Days Undoing for science? Possibility. I thought about, like, if this deck could afford to play a, supposed to trim things? Yeah. So that's why you don't play combo decks. Get off my case, guys. Everyone's such a bully. Ballista over Aetherflux. Aetherflux is, I don't know, it's really good at gaining you life, which is, like, pretty relevant in some cases. There's a point where I just stayed afloat for, like, 4 or 5 turns against, like, Blue-Red Prowess, just with an Aetherflux to play, like, casting 2-ish spells. We can't cut the Godfarer statue if we already cut it. We just, like, trim on, like, cantrips and stuff. That's what, like, Storm does, right? Cut a Cruise in second Aetherflux and Cruiser easy cuts? Minus 2 Treasure Cruise. I was into cutting a Treasure Cruise. That's probably fine. I mean, we cut the other Treasure Cruise instead of the Witching Well. Treasure Cruise is just kind of hard to turn online. I don't know. I don't feel like this is the right shell. And it might even just be better as Dig if I do want it. This hand has turn 1 Drum, turn 2 Engineer, turn 3 Sire Saheeli. It's probably good enough. Witching Well, I don't know. I played Opt before last league, and Opt sucked. So I'm just assuming that it's also bad. Yeah, they don't put good cards in our yard, and we don't put in cards in our yard, which is why I've kind of been medium. Like, the cruises I've cast have been for, like, usually, like, 3 mana or something. Go Drum. It's definitely possible that I just want like reverse engineer or just like max out on paradoxical outcomes or both. Ooh, that's a card. That's pretty good. Can't cast anything here, so just pass. If they hold up Spell Queller, I might just cast this other engineer or something. I don't think I really want to fire off Saheeli or Sai into it. Maybe actually, this Saheeli is a lot worse against like a bunch of flyers, right? It's easy to defend a Saheeli if you have a Sai. I don't know. Saheeli is harder to defend against the like the all aerial deck. Like if I just play a Saheeli on turn 3 here, like it could easily die if they play a second creature. Yeah, Opt was did not find Opt to be very appealing. I literally copied Barra's list to start out with like a couple of changes. Yeah, Engineer feels like kind of a mana dork. Which is like you could also play around Weaponsmith as a mana dork. How appealing is the deck? The deck's pretty sweet, that's for sure. You need to do sweet things, which is what I'm into. I'm all about doing sweet things in Magic. It's like my favorite thing to do. Ooh, no Spell Queller, eh? Time to Sigh. No, cast your spell. Ooh, Revoker. What are they revoking here? Are they gonna revoke my drum? Oh no! Oh, sure, that's fine. Playing Statuary doesn't really do anything here, right? Artifact. On artifacts I have Improvise. We don't have enough artifacts to support that. I think we just play Sigh and say go. If it gets deputied, that's probably fine. We actually play Sigh and... Oh no, we're tapping the Engineer, so we can't play Sigh and Egg. Been playing Soul Tide Delirium and I can't stop. Yeah, it's hard to like switch. There's so many decks that I want to try. It's like you just kind of like, oh, that's not a deputy. That's good for me. There's so many things I want to play. A drum. Drum's free, right? Because now we can tap the Sigh. A drum's free because it has Convoke, because we can like tap the Engineer and it makes Thopters and shit. So it is in fact super free. God, how do we optimally play this turn? Is it Saheeli into tap this, Saheeli into tap this to drum. We have 2 Thopters into... Can we Saheeli into Statuary? Can we Statuary into Saheeli? We probably Statuary into Saheeli, right? My brain... Can we Statuary into Saheeli? Am I fucking something up? Now we're fine. I think we have to Statuary into Drum into Saheeli and then get no value from the Saheeli. Maybe we don't even play it. Wait, can we play this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, we can't Saheeli. We're good. 2, 3. Saheeli. Wait, didn't... Maybe this was stupid. Because the Saheeli just dies, right? I was thinking I could cast this drum afterwards. Copying something doesn't do anything. Saheeli into drum. Yeah, no, we can't Saheeli into drum, right? guys on board. Just like threw Sahelia into the void for no reason. And we're probably fine. Drum is in Pioneer. Yeah, it was printed in like Theros or something. Yeah, alright, well, we tossed our Sahelia to the void, we're fine. Don't worry about it, chat. Yeah, this is the Lorwyn one, but there was another one in like Theros block, because it was in there to go with like the Inspire theme in the Born of the Gods or something. Whenever you like, when you untap your creature, you got an effect, so they wanted ways to untap your stuff without attacking. Yeah, they just like kill my Sahelia on board. I'm not a good Magic player sometimes. What is my goal here? What am I doing now? So they have Spell Queller up. Ooh. That seems pretty decent. Can we play this into another thing? Yes, right? Because we're going to make an artifact, and the artifact the Thopter can tap for the drum to untap everything. So this is probably fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is only counters instance sorceries. Yeah. Alright, now we have a lot of mana. We like whir for... What am I whirring for? Could I kill them with a whir? Probably not, right? I need an egg here. Float blue. Float blue. Egg. What am I supposed to whir for? That was a mystical dispute. That's neat. We got 12 minutes on the clock. Hang on. What are we whirring for here? Is it just Aetherflux anyway to just gain a bunch of life? Can we actually get this, I don't think the way we boarded we can actually get the guy off the battlefield. So we might just win by making a bazillion Thopters, right? That's our plan? Because I don't think we can actually get Revoker off the battlefield. This is literally free to cast, I believe. Oh wait, this is improvised, right? So let's... Actually, Spell Queller... No, because it's not ready to run the battlefield. We're good. We still good. So we can whir... Oh no, this word does get countered, I believe. Wait, X is 6. Hang on, hold up. Oh no, I don't want to use all that mana. I want a bunch floating. God, this is so fucking hard. There we go. I figured it out. Flux, then we try to use tokens to keep drawing into gas to keep the chain going. Yeah, that's probably the plan. If they Spell Queller now before the Paradox Trigger resolves, then I think they can counter the Whir, right? Because I can't Mystical Dispute and pay for the Mausoleum Wanderer unless I get to untap with Paradox Engine first. Although they can't Spell Queller. Spell Queller, Rattle Chains. So they just want... Yeah. So they're just making me pay 3 for this. If I counter this and I still can't counter the muzzle bonus to this resolve, counter it anyway? I don't think I'm kind of countering Rattle Chains, right? We have so many Thopters. We just block it, right? I think I just let this resolve. Just to show up dominance. I think I just want to, like, have counters up for their, like, deputies and shit. We cannot pay with Convoke. No, Convoke does not actually, like, produce mana. It is only used to pay for the spell. Yeah, now they sack. Yep. Rather for the dispute. Oh shit! We could have disputed. Yeah, we disputed to untap our stuff, right? In response. Oh fuck yeah! This deck has so many fucking lines. God damn it. Big dummy indeed. Big old dummy. I think I want to sack 2 Thopters here. I'm a big dummy. I wasn't thinking that Mystic Dispute triggered our fucking... triggered our fucking Paradox Engine. This is definitely not on my radar. At what point do I stop here? At what point do I, like, stop sacking Thopters and stuff? I feel like losing... Like, let's just sack this Golden Egg, say go. Gain life. Probably want to sack this Golden Egg for mana, though. And... flip another blue. I don't think we really need to gain life. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Flip more mana. Flip more mana. Flip more mana. Kind of spinning our wheels real hard here. Nope, not this. Oh, there we go. That's something. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm going to tap our non-artifact creatures. So now we were 3, 2, 3, 4. Aetherflux Reservoir. Float more mana. Float more mana. Sack Thopter. Probably the Statuary. The Statuary's not doing dick, right? How much life does this gain? A fair amount. Scry. Golden Egg's good. Mox Amber gains us more life. Just kind of cycles because it produces mana, so this is probably fine. Then we can sack it to draw. Top, blue. That. I believe that gained 9. I don't even fucking sack this and another Thopter. No, we don't want to sack the Witching Oak because that actually draws cards. My brain. Draw this card. Mox Amber. Tap this. It's not lethal because they have a Phyrexian Roger in play. We're just gaining an indeterminate amount of life. So they can't kill us, and then we eventually just kill them with Thopters. Oh, whoops, I forgot to float mana. Dang it. That was actually kind of important because I want to sack this Witching Well to draw 2. Oh well. Man, if only I still had that thing that I sacked. I think we're done, right? We can't cast this outcome because I sacked my Inspiring Statuary. We only have access to 2 mana here. Like, we could draw a card. I think I want to leave a Mystic Dispute, though. I think we're good. This is probably fine. We're at 55. Could have, like, made 2 mana to draw another card, but, like, we do need to keep these Thopters around to eventually kill my opponent, because we actually can't answer the Revoker in play. Sack the Ego to 58 just in case. I think their plan to beat a Quadrillion Life is... I have 6 minutes on the clock, because I spent so much time trying to figure out how that turn went. Oh, double blocking this Remorseful Cleric for sure. Actually, am I? He's, like, definitely a collecting company, right? I want to get this off the board, though. On mobile. We're super far behind on time. We're just going to take this. We don't need to block shit. We're at 9 trillion life. Yeah, this is Coco for Lords. Oh yeah, the things that flash. Whoops. Forgot about that. The real question is, how do we kill them? Is it just make a Quadrillion Thopters? It's gotta be just make a Quadrillion Thopters, right? Also check Discord after this match, okay. Oh, was I supposed to counter that Eagle? Actually, no, I don't think I care about the Eagle. I'm going to attempt to cast this Statuary, I guess. I'm going to target it, see if they sack their Remorseful Cleric. So I want the Statuary to make my outcome better. I assume they, like, have to sack Cleric in response here, though. Yeah. We have infinite mana here. Do we? Fuck. Not anymore. If they don't, yeah, if they don't counter that. Yeah, we need to find another Mox Amber, right? Or something. Oh, wait, no. Can we just sack the Golden Egg and kill them, right? Is that how this works? Because now we just have enough mana to infinite Golden Egg them. I'm gonna cast this. Oh, no, hang on. I gotta float mana first. Hang on. I think we can just, like, essentially infinite Thopter them. Yeah, we'll Golden Egg until we... Yeah, we just have to do... Unfortunately, we have, like, 5 minutes to do it, but they are dead. Give them priority. Wait, when did I give them priority? You auto-put... What do you mean... Whatever. I don't want to deal with chat right now. I can't cast the thing out of my yard. You didn't get to float before your engine trigger. I didn't cast anything yet. I floated just now before my engine trigger. I auto-yielded the triggers, but, like, it stops before you cast the spell. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I did miss that, I think. Whatever. I don't think I need the mana. I think they're just dead anyway. Opponent is... Big Brave. No, opponent's, like, talking to me in chat because they were watching the stream earlier. They're conceding because they also know I have Deterministic. Yeah. Opponent Coming back to chat. Sorry I took 10 minutes more than clock on you, opponent, when you show up, but... Yeah, in paper you just went on the spot. Sorry it took so much longer. I feel bad, but... this deck is really fucking hard and I'm dumb. But yeah, there we have infinite life, infinite card draw, and then we draw into other non-mox Amber, gain infinite mana, and we make infinite Thopters. We don't actually have the lethal, because I don't think we didn't board an answer to a Phyrexian Revoker, but we did fuck up the prior turn, where I think we could have... I should have Mystical Disputed the Rattle Chains to get the untap trigger off the Paradox engine to get more mana to pay for the thing. To pay for the whatever, the one-drop guy. Stalwart Jace wielded. I mean, Walking Blast also works there too, right? Also, Infinite Thopters, like, probably also works there. I don't think we really needed a win con in that position. I guess Infinite Thopters... No, Infinite Thopters beats Deputy because we can sack the Thopter that they target because we have Psy in play too. But yeah, this deck has like so much fucking going on all the time. It's just, I'm like constantly fucking it. Like, I cast, the turn I cast the Sealy and I was like, wait, I can't do anything. I just like threw the Sealy in the dumpster. But yeah, I'm enjoying this deck. This deck's a lot of fun. Just play one Nexus. For the point of going infinite. I mean, Nexus is a really bad card when you, thought my deck was, Band Spirits is a sweet deck. I think it's like pretty playable. Although, it's the wild, wild west out here, so who knows? Oh no, Lily's getting attention hungry. The problem is that Nexus is like a really bad card until you're going off, right? And like Walking Bliss so you can play as like a thing that like beats, like stops the Sihili combo and stuff. It's like... is this sand keepable? Probably. We have like scry 2 towards the second land. We have like Drum Engineer. Well, this hand's probably fine. We're on the draw too. Overgrown Tomb. Uh-oh. Scry some lands. Uh-oh. I don't want these. That's not good. Pioneer All-Star Witching Well. What is this? Jund. Yeah, I think Ballista's probably... Oh, damn. We're playing against, like, fucking Reanimator? Wait, no, this is that one card. Soul... No, Soul something? The Delve thing that takes all the keywords. Soul Flare, yeah. That's hot. It's gonna get Double Strike, Vigilance, Haste, Trample... Wow, that's bad. That's real bad. Also, we didn't draw land. Also real bad. It's only a 4/4. It's got Double Strike. It's like an 8/8. And Trample. This hand did not pan out. 4 looks at a second land. Not good enough here. Yeah, luckily, like, a lot of the cards in here, like, happen to go right around, like, Spell Queller. Like, the fact that Paradox Engine and, like, you can't, like, Spell Queller are pretty sweet. Jeez, opponent going off. What the... I don't even know. Oh, alright, well, we can at least Emery here. If nothing else. Yeah, I think Bara also said that 15 lands was a little bit too little. Emery, yes, Emery is a second land drop next turn. We milled a golden egg, sure. We milled 2 islands right off the top, sweet. Oh wait, no, this is a Mox Amber. We just have 2 mana. Emery is a second land right now, in fact. So we can Chief Engineer into nothing, so we want a golden egg instead, I believe. Because golden egg draws me a card. Yeah, we're only like 15 land in this version. I think it should have closer to 17. Mausoleum Secrets, Jesus. Equal to the number of creatures. Oh, so they can tutor Soul Flare? That's hot. This is hot. I'm into this. Oh, I didn't check Discord like Leia told me to do. It's a really scary Soul Flare. Oh, it's got haste too. That's bad. This is bad. This is bad news bears. Lily, get out of here. Yet another standard card the next. That card's sweet. I'm into it. Lily, get out of there. Oh, this is another iteration of the deck list. I see. This is sweet. I like what my opponent's doing here. All right, so what are we doing? We have access to 3 mana, but if we like play Sign, nothing happens after that, and we're just getting browned by Soul Flare. Yes, we are dying horribly. If we play Engineer, we can play like Witching Well and Egg, I think, but like we want to get a shit ton of Thopters online to. We need like 8 Thopters to not fucking get bodied by Soul Flare. Wow, this sucks. Yeah, Deafening Silence is a very scary card. I think it should probably be in most of the white deck sideboards. Problem is it doesn't beat the Sihili combo, which is kind of obnoxious. If you have like a second Soul Flare, would you just die? Format needs more Thalia? Yeah, I wish. One day we'll find a land, but it looks like we're going to find a land after we die horribly to the Soul Flare. Don't have nearly enough mana to combo them. Stuff to delve to kill us. If they have like a second Soul Flare, then maybe? No, they don't have any like haste things. Wait, does this thing have haste? No. It's indestructible, yeah. It's got indestructible. Like we'd have to chump block it. Is what I was thinking, but it also has trample. Like it's just bad news all around. Or 2. Sure. Oh, that's bad news. I think we are just dead, in fact. I don't really think that there's a line that gets us out of this one. We are getting clowned by Soul Flare surprises. This deck is sweet. You have so many like good Soul Flare hits, and fucking Mausoleum Secrets is dope. Tutors your Soul Flare, because you just like self-mill a bunch of creatures, so you like hit 6 easy. I'm into it. I'm super into my opponent's deck here. I think we're super dead. Oh, this is Convoke. I should have cast it off Engineer, but whatever. We dead. Yeah. Feel like this is a Perilous Voyage matchup. It doesn't always have hexproof, but I imagine there's Sylvan Caryatid in their deck, which is scary. Probably a Tormod Script matchup. Just always cutting these treasure cruises. Alright, later, army. This matchup definitely feels like it's about going as fast as possible. They probably get like board in Thoughtseize and shit though, which is rude, but I guess we get to board in like Tormod Script to buy time, so not the worst. We're supposed to trim like 1 Reservoir. This isn't a matchup where we like really need to gain life. It's probably not a matchup where my Reservoir. Yeah. Probably cut like Egg. Or is that too much? Gas? It's like this is like the opposite of cutting air, right? These are like relevant spells, but War seems like really hard to cast. Do we want War here? It goes combo, but I think we're fine to like once we get to the combo point. I don't think we like need the egg to like go off, right? Because we have so many things that go off. Oh yeah, we want to War for Crypt is like actual line. That's fair. Cut like a bad card. Yeah, I cut an Aetherflux. I'm pretty sure we only need the 1 for this matchup at least. Maybe they sideboard and Shatters. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm terrible with sideboarding with this deck. That is one thing, if I want to keep playing this deck, that I definitely have to get good at. Sand looks like it sucks. I don't think turn 3 Tormod script is good enough. Turn 1 Witching Well, turn 3 Tormod script. It's got the engine though. It's got a lot of lands. It's only like mildly horrible. Maybe Sand's actually a keep. This isn't turn 2 War. I don't think we need a turn 2 War. They're not like they're turn 2 Soul Flaring. Let's keep. Weapon Soak make this hand gas. Fucking turn 3 Paradox Engine. I don't think I want the drum. Probably want this golden egg though. Drum sets us up for going off. I think we're just like hard digging for Emery though. Here. I mean, it's things to cast on turn 2. I'm into it. Unless they thought sees me here. That'd be unfortunate. Nice. Hey, look at that. Fall into the evil whims of Pioneer. Hey, Pioneer's sweet. Sylvan Caryatid, sure. Golden egg, Thopter, huh? We're not playing standard all-stars here, we're playing standard garbage. One off just jamming engine. How does this do? When it attacks, you can reanimate stuff? Yeah, sure. Ooh, Inventor's Fair is a good draw. We can cast like a bunch of shit here. Wait, is this... This might be lethal? Fuck. I think we're one off lethal here. Right? So we play fair, tap everything but Emery, play engine. Emery plays Ornithopter, but we don't have any actual mana, so we can't crack a golden egg to like have mana floating. Or for Amber. Then we can't engine, right? Can we? No. You can? Fuck. Can we? What? Engine is Convoke. But we only have... We play land, we were for Amber, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We can't Convoke using our artifacts. That's it. That's improvise. Amber costs 0. Yeah, so we were X equals 0. But we have to tap all our islands, right? Because we can't like tap Witching Well and Golden Egg to cast it to use improvise because it's not Convoke. Am I stupid, or is this not actually lethal? Yes. Okay, I'm not stupid. We can we can like draw 3 cards with Golden Egg though. And then if we find Amber. So we can cycle this Golden Egg, and then cast Paradox Engine, and then cast Ornithopter, and then cast all the Golden Eggs out of our yard by tapping Engineer plus Ornithopter a bunch. Oh wait, that might be lethal. No. But it is free, right? We have plenty of mana to cast it. Yeah, well, that's, I guess, good enough. Yeah, improvising Convoke in the same deck too is just exceedingly confusing. Couldn't you work for Amber there? No, because we can't cast the war because we don't have any blue mana. We can only tap things for artifact. Like, this is, we can't cast this for 0 mana. We need 3 blue to cast this. We can't cheat out that 3 blue. See Puff statement for improvising Convoke. Fair, fair, fair. They can bring back this Scoos, I guess. And then they have like 1 green up. We can even Perilous Voyage it if we need to, though. If we like, because we do have lethal here now. Oh no, we can beat the Scoos. Yeah, we're fine. They just eat the golden egg and then we just kill them anyway. So we cycle this egg and then try to cast it, and then we just Perilous Voyage, right? Because then we can't actually untap the Emerald. It gets a little bit awkward. We have to like, cast another thing. Oh, right. We can untap our... untapping our shit doesn't matter. Oh, right. We get to scry too. Yeah, sure. Top, bottom, whatever. I don't think it matters. We literally just gain infinite life here, so... Ah, fuck it. They're just dead. Gain extra life here in case of Forest dealing me 2 damage. You never know. Fire the cannon. Zap. Fiend is a strong word. Shh. We're playing a deck where we click 1,000 times to kill my opponent. It's basically just Bomberman again. Could have sacked egg in case of set random 2 damage. Yeah, I think we did actually have 2 mana up that time, so we could have probably sacked the egg. Although we had like, we technically had a bazillion mana because we could start untapping that Mox Amber forever, but I just didn't care because they were dead. That was cool. Opponent's hand was decidedly worse that game than in game 1, but I think the bounce spells were fine, especially because they had like Scoos and stuff too. Obviously, it does not work on the Soul Flare, whatever it is, if they give it X-Proof. But they probably only have like the 4 X-Proof things. Hopefully going so far. I think we're 2-0, right? Not 3-0. I think we're in match 3 right now. Format's been pretty sweet so far, or at least this deck has been pretty sweet so far. I've played against, like, we played against plenty of, like, random nonsense, so, like, I don't know how the format actually looks. It's just an XJ Cloud combo special. Well, I stole it from Bara, but I love nonsense combo decks. I am a mono-white player at heart in, like, Legacy and stuff, but in Standard, I loved playing, like, bad combo decks, and this is just, like, a bad combo deck. I think this hand's a keep. Turn 2 Psy. Play nonsense in Modern, but I played bad Taxes decks in Modern, too. Probably don't run out this Ornithopter. It's a different brand of nonsense, assuredly. Like Grizzly Salvage here, Wayfinder, deal. They get Woodland Cemetery. They didn't mill anything relevant. So Ornithopter ramps us into Psy, which is probably better than Engineer here. Eric, 1993, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Play out this Mox Amber, get a Thop. Remember the first time I played you as this weird Splendid Reclamation Crow. I remember, oh man, yeah, my friend built that deck. That deck was so bad against like the best deck of the format, but it was so sweet against everything else. That was Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise is like maybe one of the worst cards in this deck, honestly. Treasure Cruise is like a great card, but I don't think this is the deck. But yeah, in Standard, I love playing with just like trashy combo decks. Like, I played the Paradoxical Outcome Aetherflux Reservoir deck in Standard. Yeah, I think Treasure Cruise is bad. I think the real trick here is to just, like, max out on Outcome, because I think Outcome is, like, real good. Can we just, like, fucking go off here? Probably. Let's play Engineer. We can free Paradox. Yeah, we can free Paradox Engine just right now. Engineer into Paradox Engine into Tormod's Crypt to untap everything. Into, like, Outcome. Wait, no, we can't Outcome because we lose out a bunch of mana, right? Is there a better way to make mana here? Do we want to, like, make... No, yeah. We only get 3 mana here, right? 1, 2, 3. Could have floated a mana there. No, because we would have had to tap a creature for the drum. Maybe we just pass the turn because we can't Outcome. We made a creature with Psy. But we had to put the Paradox Engine on the stack to do that. It's Convoke, not Improvise. Yeah, we have Convoke on our artifacts. It's still on the stack. But, like, we couldn't tap the Thopter to cast the engine to get the Thopter. I don't think that's the play here. We like sack something. I think we're fine passing, though. We want the Cryptid play, though, so we don't just, like, die to bullshit. Maybe we just draw a card with Psy. Just, like, sack 2 Thopters, draw a card. It's probably fine. Now we still just have 3 mana, though, right? 1, 2, 3. I think we just attack for 1 to go. Because the deck felt so far. Decks felt, like, actually pretty reasonable. I've been surprised. Can run back the draw. Yeah, I don't like to run back the draw, too, though. I think we just want to Outcome my opponent. We don't want to, like, just keep sacking our Thopters and shit when our Thopters cast all our artifacts. I think I'm fine just using this Ornithopter. This Ornithopter is a ritual, right? This Ornithopter just makes 2 mana. So I'd rather just save it than using it as a draw one. Because we can play the Ornithopter and, like, outcome for 1,000,000. Draw a shit zillion cards. A Rakdos Charm. It's, like, moderately scary. Good card to know about. There's a Soul Flare with nothing? Oh, Cathartic, sure. Chromanticore, yes. Alright, this is like probably lethal, right? Float. Ornithopter. Yield, yield. Float, float. Outcome, this, 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 this. Probably don't need to outcome the Chief Engineer. Oh wait, I can float these. I don't know if this is... This isn't anything, right? I mean, I guess I can just make a bunch of mana and draw a bunch of cards, right? And, like, make 1,000,000 Thopters is probably good enough. That's pretty good. This is some bullshit. That's pretty good. There we go. That's probably lethal, right? We just were for... Reservoir. Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot to float mana. Cancel. Gotta float mana first. Alright, that's probably it. Oh, whoops, whatever. Fire the cannon. Bzzzt. Huh. It's infinity times 2 mana. We didn't have actual infinite, I don't think, but we had basically draw most of our deck, if not our whole deck. because all of our artifacts are literally free, and we're making 2 mana every time we cast any spell to cast all of our non-artifacts. Yes, we could have drawn a lot of cards. I don't think it was possible for us to fizzle that turn. Because every artifact we play is free and also cycles. Yeah. I think I probably could have picked up the Engineer with the outcome and drawn 1 extra card. I think we had plenty of mana and I just wanted to, like, draw more cards, but I also, like, don't think it mattered. I think my opponent was just, like, super fucking dead. Yeah, unfortunately, Paradox Outcome can't target your Thopter, so you get to just, like, draw 9 billion cards. They smartly put non-token on Paradoxical Outcome. All right. This hand, not good, turns out. Not enough lands. This hand, like, probably just has to be good enough. Just keep this 6 that just flat out does nothing. Probably better than going to 5. Yeah, golden egg, that's a card. Botanical Sanctum deck. Let's see what we're playing against. Interesting. Play egg. Sure. Anticipate, huh? What's going on over here? Nexus? That would make sense. Yeah, Nexus, Reclamation Nexus. That tracks, for sure. Neat. Miss, miss, miss. No lands. Nice. Got him good. That Emery was pretty obscene draw. Wow, just milled 2 Mox Ambers, huh? So we can play Chief Engineer or Weaponsmith here. I think we want Chief Engineer. Chief Engineer just already taps for 2 mana, right? Because we have that Ornithopter in play. Although Chief Engineer, it doesn't have Summoning Sickness, right? So maybe it's this Weaponsmith. Like, we can play the Chief Engineer later, because it can tap immediately. Although I guess we could play the Weaponsmith later, and like we can use it for the Chief Engineer or something. Oh no, my Emery, that was important. Come on, missing on another land drop, opponent. You don't have it. Oh, that was a quick top. Sylvan Ascendancy. Yeah, that would make some sense. Did they play Fire Impulse in the deck? Oh, nice. That would make sense with the mana and the Unbridled Growth and stuff. Milled nothing relevant. Attack for 1. Get him. Yeah, 4 seems a little bit loose if you're trying to cast Jeskai Ascendancy, I suppose. Yeah, it seems like too many colors for a Reclamation deck now. They're definitely 4 colors, so it would make sense that they're trying to cast Jeskai Ascendancy. Ikashi, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is definitely Ascendancy. Yeah, the Unbridled Growth fixes you for the Ascendancy, and then you like sack it later to like draw a card while you're going off. Well, that draw sucked, I I guess we're just going to... We have nothing in our yard. We have Ornithopter and 2 Mox Ambers, so we're just going to cycle our Golden Egg and recast it here. I don't think gaining 3 life is going to be a big deal here, so... Maybe we shouldn't tap. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't tap that to get in 1 damage. I don't think the 1 damage is going to matter, though. Attack to send a message. Wow. That seemed like a greedy choice to not Fiery Impulse that Emery immediately, huh? What was their plan with that Fiery Impulse if they weren't just gonna hit the Emery with it? They just like let me draw a card for no reason. I'll take it. Ascendancy time? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess it's also F6 time, isn't it? Oh, they're done. But like, at what point are they not gonna Fiery Impulse that Emery? Like, in what world is that not the play? They just let me draw a card for no reason, right? Alright, battle. We got the 1-3 beatdown going on. I don't like my opponent untapping with 9,000 lands. But, our draw has certainly not panned out. Not justifying it, more pointing out potential flawed logic. Get in there, Ornithopter. No, don't get in there, Ornithopter. What do we want to draw here? Like, outcome, probably. Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise is probably a little bit better than outcome here, actually. Maybe not. We have a lot of mana to recast our shit. Oh, yep. Professional assessment. We did. They have 9 billion mana. Let them do their thing. What's our board plan here? I suppose the Mystic Disputes and the Spell Piercers are good, right? Because they counter Jeskai Ascendancy. I don't think we board in bounce spells. Like, bounce Jeskai Ascendancy seems like not a good plan. Pithing Needle doesn't do anything. Oh man, they can attune with Aether and then loot away the land. Playing against our ability, see if you have any other threats. Like, what threat can they even kill? Isn't this is like a bolt on the other side, right? Yeah, it's like they're not going to be able to kill Sai. They can't shoot a Saheeli. It's like, what if they have a 2 or 3 toughness threat that's more impactful than Emery? That seems like kind of loose. Considering Emery just says, like, draw a card every turn at, like, bare minimum. Ooh, yeah. I believe we are dead. Professional assessment. Dead. Does the deck have a win con, or is the win con just like punch you with lands? Do they have like another thing to do? No, they don't need another thing to do. But like, if we hadn't attacked with anything, I guess they could eventually loot into like another Fiery Impulse or something. Kill one of my blockers. Hit me for 20. But I'm curious on if they, like, have anything else. At what point do you just stop floating mana because you don't care? guess, this point. That answers that. You have infinite mana, opponent. They need to just get to 10 to... Yeah, they have lethal here, right? Because it gives all their creatures +3/+3. What's up, Spider Space? Thanks for the 10 bits. Appreciate it. It's a lot of triggers. Opponent's deck is harder to click through than mine. I guess we could like see their whole deck while they're doing this, right? Main deck. So Fiery Impulse is their interaction. Crash through a Deafening Clarity. Oh, that would make sense, yeah. I could see Crash through because that thing's just cycles, right? Yeah, it's literally just like strategic planning, anticipate, opt to dig for the Ascendancy, and they have like Carry-Tid and Sylvan Awakening to like go off with it. They're probably like Landlight on the tune with Aethers and stuff. Then obviously Dig Through Time, because Dig Through Time is bananas. Okay, they're just attacking me. Alrighty. It's probably just a Spell Purist Mystical Dispute matchup. Yeah, opponent seemed to like be playing at a reasonable pace for sure. Don't even know what could possibly be my opponent's sideboard. That's one thing about a new format, is that you never know how your opponent's going to sideboard. Because none of the decks are real. I think we might be able to cut this Statuary. Statuary doesn't seem like it's super helpful in this matchup. Like, your side plan is not great here. Fluffy Wolf, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Stream went well. One Pioneer to another. Stuff and good luck. Thanks, appreciate it. Narset. Oh yeah, Narset is bonkers. Yeah, fuck, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm bored of Narset, faux show. Narset is nutty. What are we cutting? Cut some eggs. Cut this Weaponsmith. Oh, that works. Yeah, Narset seems bananas. They can't get it off the board. Or like, if they can't get it off the board, they can't combo. It obviously doesn't hit like any of their actual cantrips, which is like kind of annoying, but I think it works well enough against Jeskai Ascendancy. Because none of their cantrips draw a card. It was all like, look at your top 3 and put one in your hand, or it's Opt, where you just cast on your opponent's turn. And they were on Dig Through Time and on Treasure Cruise and stuff. Yeah, we're playing a league. We're 3-0 right now. We're down a game in round 4 here, though, against Jeskai Ascendancy combo. Oof. I don't think this hand would be a keep with a island. Definitely shipping this. I dig this hand a lot more. Turn 2 Sai. I think we'd put that Reservoir on the bottom. Turn 1 Drum. Turn 2 Land, Ornithopter Sai, and Witching Well. We don't really have any of our interaction. What if they Mystical Dispute my side? That'd be sad. Mystical Dispute is a card that I could definitely see in their sideboards. Not their top deck, sure. Next turn, we'll just Chief Engineer Witching Well. Get our beatdowns on. really want to find a counter here, or just like draw an Urset. Yeah, Fire Impulse does not kill Psy. So, Chief Engineer. Witching Well can just be cast off the Engineer. You have to scry 2 Spell Pierce. Am I supposed to keep Spell Pierce? Probably, because Spell Pierce can counter Ascendancy or whatever. Not Ascendancy. Well, it can counter the Ascendancy, but if they play next turn, I can counter a Sylvan Awakening or whatever. So I kind of want both of these, because like drawing another Witching Well after that seems pretty good. We top. Play this Mox Amber. We can draw a card, but then we can't hold up the thing anyway. So I don't know if I'm into that. I think I might just want to keep my Thopters in play to actually just pressure my opponent's life total. Kind of depends on what they do, I guess, here. Like, if they don't play an Ascendancy, the Spell Pierce gets a lot better. We can just, like, draw, attack them for 4. Yeah, this seems fine. And then if they don't play a Spell Pierceable card, we can crack the Wishing Well. So we're just going on the aggro plan. Resolves. You can get red mana with that, but they tapped in a way that they're not casting Ascendancy this turn. I might cast the Wishing Well, or crack the Wishing Well here. Cast an instant here if they wanted, but don't think there are a lot of instants that would be super scary. If they want to fire off an instant around a counterspell to like do something, they want to do it right now. Nope. We're gonna cast the Witching Well with mana just because we really want to get damage in, I think. More than anything. I guess if we cast it off the Chief Engineer, we actually get to, we get to crack the Witching Well and hold up Spell Pierce, even if there's a Spell Pierceable thing, which is kind of big. How many artifacts are we making? 2 more Thopters this turn, so we'd have them down to 10. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're not going to have lethal, so yeah, let's Convoke. Scry. Don't think I want either of these. Cast Ornithopter for an artifact. So we could have sorcery speed cracked the Witching Well to like draw another 0. They might reach a point where they can just play around this Pierce. Nope. Unless they have a counterspell of their own to counter my counter. Oh man, and they get to draw a card? That sucks. I think there's a real way we can find lethal here. Which is certainly concerning if they have that Awakening card. Can we Whirf or something? There's Mystical Dispute, which If I hold up 3 mana, I can tap them out when they, unless they have like another Veil Summer, obviously, or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage on board. We can whir for a whole heck of a lot, but we can't like go off, right? Yeah, I don't really have a lot to do here. I think the plan might just be hope that this Mystical Dispute is good enough and attack them. I don't really think we have something to whir for that can help us. Tarcisio, I'm not going to try that, but thanks for the follow. Appreciate the support. I think we're just going to hope this Mystical Dispute is good enough. Although it very likely won't be. Allison 8-bit, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's no like whir bullet that can help against Jeskai Ascendancy. Yeah, I mean if they resolve Sylvan Awakening, we just die. If they have like another Veil of Summer here, then we just lose. If they don't, then we win. Oh, we might have this. Hey! Second counter got there. Yeah, Tarcisio. Definitely not sure how to pronounce that. Also, Frizzy Fry Fro, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Sometimes you just get there with Dirtle beats. Definitely not plan A, but it works out. Fucking, did I nail the pronunciation? That is amazing. I was 100% I got that one wrong. I think we're just running it back. The counterspells were good. Veil Summer is scary though, notably. And there's not a lot we can do about that. Veil Summer is just a thing we have to accept. I don't think Perilous Voyage is good enough. There's a chance, but it looks real bad. Especially because, like, if they, like, have the Ascendancy in play and then they cast the... I guess you're, like, pretty set then, right? If they cast the Sylvan Awakening, they have the Ascendancy in play, you bounce the Ascendancy. Even if they recast it... Well, I guess if they recast it... yeah, it's hard for them to... I don't know. I don't think the bounce spell is good enough. Maybe I'm wrong, but... I think we just want to try to fast combo them, which just didn't really break that game, but 2 counters was good enough. This hand seems medium. We can just scry into stuff, and we have a Mystical Dispute, which are both pretty good. I think I'm into this hand enough. It's definitely a little bit scary, though. Like, a tune here. Yeah. That certainly tracks. We want to draw Emery. Chief Engineer's not bad. Chief Engineer kind of makes me want to Springleaf Drum, because we can leave a Mystical Dispute on turn 2. Although we want to like play Witching Well too. We want to scry. No, we want to scry towards like Emery and shit. We just won't play Chief Engineer on 2. I don't think. We'll just play Springleaf Drum, leave up Dispute. They probably won't jam into open mana, but you never know. Definitely don't want another Engineer. Probably don't want this Amber. It's obviously good with Emery if we find it, but I think we're just digging for Emery. Next turn we just like drum, go. rather than engineer into drum for efficiency. I think we want to leave up the dispute to try to counter our turn 3 ascendancy. God, we're leaving so much value on the table. Now we get Chief Engineer into Well, which is bananas. And the shields are down. Come on, just jam a Just Guy Ascendancy. I definitely don't have it. Don't worry. I definitely didn't show you 2 counterspells in game 2. Just jam it. Jam. Yes. Paid off. I hope that means they don't have another one, but can't you Chief Engineer Drum? Yes, but then we don't have the blue mana up to Mystical Dispute. Which was pretty key there. Oh, hell yeah. Now we get to Emery into Engineer into Well. Mock Lord, thanks for the host, appreciate it. Do we want more lands? Kind of. Do we want Drum? I don't think so. Drum's really good with Engine though. If we can like find more creatures. God, these decision points are like really hard to make. I think my Emery's going to die, and if that's the case, I want the island because it helps me cast the War, but I don't want the Drum. I think I have to assume my Emery's gonna bite it. If the Emery survives, then we have... Uh-oh. We might just be dead next turn. If we can't kill... We might be able to kill, though. If we draw, like, something really good here. Oh, no. Yeah, we're drawing an island. I knew that. So we can cast Paradox Engine, but we can't do anything after that, right? And then we easily dead to Sylvan whatever. Is there a better option, though? What do they play that kills Emery? Fiery Impulse. So we can whir for 3. We have 14 minutes, so we're actually totally fine here. Yeah, we can't whir for anything particularly relevant. I think it might just be Paradox Engine and Prey. Prey does not sound like a game plan I'm into, but it might just be what we have to do here. Alright, please don't kill me, opponent. If they have Sylvan Awakening, we just are completely fucking hosed. Hold. 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 Do they top? They get to loot and to scry and a draw. Wait, no, they can't kill now with Sylvan Awakening, right? Because then they don't untap any of their creatures. So I think we get to live another turn. I don't think we can even kill next turn, though, unless we, like, just Mise a Amber off the top. Yeah, we saw multiple Fiery Impulses in game 1 and 2. Come on, let's Mise something. Sigh, huh? Can't you whir plus Fair for 2 Embers? I don't think we have nearly enough mana for that. Because we need all of our blue. Can we blue, 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 whir for 0, get an Amber? Can we crack. We can't even crack this Inventor's Fair. We like sure don't have enough mana. Wait, we're for... I think we can kill with Golden Egg, right? We're for Amber plus Drum Engineer, I think, kills with Golden Egg. They might have like a counter or something, but I think this works. I'll target this Golden Egg because I want to cast it. Untap our stuff. They have a counter. Pierce. Yeah, we don't have enough mana to pay for the Pierce. Ugh. And we can't like fire off anything, but we can cast the Golden Egg and then see what goes on after that. Untaps our stuff. We can cast a free Witching Well because we floated blue, and then Emery it. How does this ability work? Yeah. Oh, does that kill? That might kill. Now we get to float a blue here. Cast the Golden Egg. Untap our stuff. Egg. Draws a card. Float a blue. Amber. Crack egg for a blue. Float a blue. I think this is a kill. And now we have 2 Ambers, so we make infinite mana. Oh, whoops. I missed a mana there, whatever. We do have to draw infinite cards, though. So I should keep cycling this Golden Egg to find the reservoir. Yeah, the Golden Egg also gets his infinite cards, so it's fine. We did it. Very slowly, but we did it. It's tapping... Yeah, we need Springleaf Drum to go infinite with The egg. Oh, we can just Inventor's Fair. What the fuck am I doing? We can just Inventor's Fair for the outcome. That's why I left this untapped this whole time. Or not the outcome, the reservoir. Oh, yeah, we have 8 minutes. We're fine there. I wasn't concerned about the clock at that point. I was just like, wait, we just have onboard kill. We don't need infinite draw. We just have like a tutor in play and infinite mana. Anyway, how are you with the deck so far? I think this deck is like very rough around the edges, but we're also 4-0, so you know. Got one more round here. Final boss time. Yeah, didn't even... I specifically left the fair untapped for as long as possible, because I was like, if we go off, the fair's the easiest way to kill the opponent. Because you can just always tutor the reservoir and kill them. But I was like, wait a minute. As we were sitting there, like, alright, well, we have to draw infinite cards, and we have infinite mana. We have to find a whir or a reservoir to kill them, but I'm just dumb. My tutor was in play. What have we beaten today? It was Bant Spirits. I don't remember round 1. So it was Ascendancy. I don't remember. We lost a game. We're dropping into the Jund Soulflayer deck. God, that deck was sweet. I was into that. Yeah, the Mono Blue Storm deck, I think, there are so many cards that you can play, and like finding the best configuration of cards that you should be playing is going to be really, really difficult. But I think there's a really powerful deck there. It just takes, I think, a lot of playtesting and people figuring out what cards are good and what cards aren't good and stuff. I think there are a lot of really good tools. And I don't know which are the ones that I should be playing, honestly. Alright. Not a strong hand. Certainly mulligan that. Ugh, this hand's ugly. Keeping a 1-lander on the play. Renowned Weaponsmith. Paradox Outcome's really far away. I don't think we can keep this hand. I kept 7. I mean, like, we have 15 lands in this deck. There's like, and like 4 drums. Alright, we'll keep this. This hand has some pieces, certainly. Put the Engine and the Outcome to the bottom. Maybe the Engineer. Outcome is the way for us to actually draw back into this game. We're going to turn on Witching Well, turn to like Amber Emery. Maybe we want this Outcome. Yeah, maybe we put this Engineer to the bottom. We want second land, don't want second Amber. What is this? Gonna really suck when my Emery dies here, because then we're not up to 4 mana for this outcome. Mill and Ornithopter, not great. So our only plan of like being in this game is casting this outcome, I think. And if they just shock my Emery or whatever, Wild Slash my Emery. Lightning Axe pitching Treasure Cruise. Ooh. Is this like a dredge deck? Yeah, it looks like some graveyard oriented deck. Imagine Grixis though, but the mana base is weird. Maybe it's just Phoenix? Maybe this is just blue red Phoenix, right? A word that we can't cast, eh? Yeah, this is just blue red Phoenix. This filthy combo mage. Don't worry about it, Moxel. Combo decks are sweet. I've been playing Bomberman for the past like month and a half. Thing in the ice, eh? Drum. Alright, well, drum means if we find like an Ornithopter, we can do some shit. Definitely smells. Yeah, this is definitely just Phoenix. So we draw a blue. If we draw another island, we can like end step Whir for 0 to turn on our drum and then like outcome a bunch of shit. Like Temur Ascendancy, like the one that like gave your mana dork haste or whatever, and you picked it up a bunch. Is Darksteel Citadel worth it? Probably not. This deck's like pretty blue intensive. Oh, they have a Phoenix. That's bad. Definitely have a clock here. I don't know if Temur Ascendancy has the speed you want. Oh, this is horrifying. Hopefully they don't discard another Arclight Phoenix here. Uh-oh. That is in fact another Arclight Phoenix. Is this lethal next turn? We're at 14. They'll 13, so if they have like any face damage, we just die. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Regardless of what we draw here. Yeah, that certainly doesn't help. Which kind of, oh, I guess their thing bounces their Phoenix, so that, yeah, we don't actually die. That's true. Unless they, like, discard them again, but that requires some. They only have 3 cards in hand, so. What you got, opponent? Yeah, the problem is that even if they, like, I don't think we really have anything to do even if we get to untap this turn, and we're almost assuredly dead over the course of 2 turns here. Yeah, because this Awoken Horse is just going to hit me in the face twice. If they have more discard stuff, we're also pretty boned. Okay, well that doesn't qualify, because that does not discard Phoenixes. That one does. So now they can get back a Phoenix, maybe for 10. Alright, we can whir for 3 and then die. Yeah, we're dead there. Huh. This matchup feels kind of scary. Although I guess we did mold to 5. Narsets seem okay. It's a little awkward against, I think you just like don't down tick it in this matchup. But like preventing them from drawing is real good. Mystic Disputes. Do I want Spell Pierces? Do I want Tormod Script? Man, there are a lot of cards that like I maybe want. Narset seems great. Preventing them from drawing seems like gas. I have to imagine them bringing in like upgrades and shit. Sugar Cruises always come out because I don't think they should be in the deck. Weaponsmith probably not good enough. Mystic Dispute probably comes in before anything else because it counters like Thing in the Ice as well as like the random blue shit. It's probably like actually like it doesn't count like counter Cathartic Reunion or anything. So like maybe Spellbreak is a little bit better. Imagine they're also bringing counterspells for my counterspells, though. So maybe we just don't. Maybe we don't want the crypts, but we want all this. This thing in the ice is certainly scary. We can go on like the Psy plan to help beat the Phoenixes. Maybe I just got the statuary. I don't think the statuary should be in the deck either, honestly. Statuary has been kind of medium so far. But it's possible that I want Tormod's Exile Phoenixes. I don't think it's good enough. It's like all it does, unless they had like another graveyard thing. Seems so close, but no. We have like 2 counterspells, but obviously also no mana. Ugh. So go to 5 twice. That's how we die. Sand would also not be keepable if this was an island, so. It does also turn off their cruises. That's fair. It's probably worth bringing in, but at that point I think we're overboarding. I think we should be not boarding in like one of the cards. Really want to draw. Yeah, I think I'm fine not holding up Mystic Dispute here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to like hold up Mystic Dispute to counter turn 2 thing in the ice. If they just go turn 1 mountain go. Then if they just like thing me, I don't know. Rewarded. But we can play Narset this turn. Engineer at the drum, Ornithopter, Narset. Do I want to down ticket? I might need the card advantage. And they can't like bolt it in this format. They can like lightning strike it, I suppose. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep it at 5 or not. We really want to draw cards is the issue, because we've mulled to 5, and I put a 7 cards in hand, we have 1. So I think we just desperately need this card advantage. I think I want a Golden Egg more than a Spell Pierce, honestly. They've just been like their whole turn lightning striking it. Wait a turn to down tick and have dispute it for shenanigans. We can't hold up just we're not guaranteed to have 4 mana available, right? I suppose they could just like cast 3 spells and animate this Phoenix and like just punch my Narset. But then they're missing out on a lot of draw value, I assume, because we have a Narset in play. Yeah, there's plenty of Merchant. So we're going to tap only my Thopter to Golden Egg because we want to leave up a blocker so they can't just attack my Narset here. So we're going to play Golden Egg like this. Ooh, that's pretty good. We milled nothing. So now we can play Mox Amber if we want. We can also down take this Narset again. I might be fine to repeatedly down take this Narset just to draw more cards. Oh damn, Witching Well's good. So we can tap the Emery, and then we leave up Mystic Dispute and a block still, so yeah. Don't want Chief Engineer. Do we want another island? I don't think so. I think we're actually pretty good on mana. So they could definitely get back this Phoenix if they want to, but they have to burn a reasonable number of spells on it, right? Or just cast a Phoenix, I suppose. We only have 2 mana, so we can't just, like, straight up Mystic Dispute that. I think that's, like... I mean, obviously not great, but we drew 2 cards off of it, which is pretty big. I think I'm going to crack this egg so we gain life. And so we can recast it next turn since we currently don't have an artifact. Oh, well. 3 mana dig through time, not the best for the format, but fair. Yeah, that's true. Mystic Speak may just need to be a Metallic Rebuke. That's possible. Metallic Rebuke's clunkier in the early turns, I suppose. Ooh, a Saheeli. That might be useful. Not right now, but might do something. Although, Saheeli has the problem, like I've talked about multiple times against the Flyers decks, that it can just get attacked to death. So I think we're just playing out this other Golden Egg and saying go. Leave up 1 mana for the Mystic Dispute still. Am I just like disputing anything here? Anything that can actually be countered? Like dispute the second cantrip or something? I don't know. Definitely want to dispute like a thing in the ice or something more than anything else. Also, it was dig through time, gain 3 life for 3 mana, which is pretty decent. We need engine, but I think we put the engine on the bottom of our deck. We have 1 more engine. We have like ways to shuffle, and we have the Court Calling thing, or. But engine means we can kill. Might want to continue to leave Emery in play. Yeah, Opera Elves. One card on top. They may just be bringing back both Arclights and punching me. Haggle. Hopefully they don't have more Arclights. That would be bad. They should have like 3rd Arc. That certainly not good. Shard of course. Alright, I'd probably counter this. They draw 2 cards. And possibly have like another Phoenix. Probably like we're getting to the point where they have enough mana that like my Mystic Dispute doesn't have a lot of other text. Yeah. That ain't good. Take a lot. Let's top deck. Engine, please. So we're not dead here. I think we just have to hope that 15's enough life here. If they have like another Phoenix, they're 1 off, I believe. We should like desperately dig for our good cards here. Might have been able to just like play Saheeli to cycle through Golden Eggs better. Not positive. Ugh. Because Healy starts making servos, and the servos tap to cast the Golden Eggs. So they need a Phoenix and a burn spell to kill me, or like two burn spells, I think. And we very desperately need to draw Engine. They chart a course. They got a lot of cards in hand. We do not. We can only gain... We can technically gain enough life to live through this turn. And we have Ornithopter as a possible blocker, yeah. So we could have another turn here. Assuming they don't have, like, Shock or whatever. Hello, puppy. We're almost done with the stream, and then you can go sleep. You don't have to be stuck in this room. There's a puppy underneath the desk. For those of you that can't see it, which is all of you. Literally thought the title was a joke. Nah, man, we're playing Pioneer fucking Aetherflux Storm. Look at all of our great magic cards that are in play. Alright, that doesn't do it. What's our plan here? Is it just... We have 6 mana, we can just crack all 3 golden eggs, gain a bunch of life here. We could crack 2 golden eggs and recast one of them. 2 golden eggs puts us to 10. But we want to, like, block an arc light, otherwise we go to, like, 1. So I don't love that. Can we play Sahili? No. Ugh, this sucks. I guess we can crack all... No, we can't crack all the eggs. Stop chewing on the... Huh. Don't stop chewing on the chair, you idiot. I don't actually know what the best play here is. It might just be like, try desperately at one more draw. Crack Wishing Well, that seems ambitious. Can we even, like, cast the engine if we crack Wishing Well? 1, 2, 3, 4, crack Wishing Well. I think we're like 1 mana off if we crack Wishing Well and find engine. Just thinking if we can afford to crack, to cycle an egg, basically, to gain life with it, and then recast it to just, like, draw slightly more cards this turn. Then after that we have Engineer, Thopter, 2 mana up, so we still have Amber, Drum, 2 mana. So we can, like, block, gain another 3, so we only take 6, and we're at 10. That's probably worth it. Oh no, this costs 4 to recast. We can't gain... Costs 4 to cycle and recast. Fuck. Oh no, we have... Yeah, we only have 2 left, so we would... Yeah, no, that's right. Alright. We only have 2 mana up, but we can crack another egg. Okay, I think this is fine. Oh, alright, we might be able to get there if we untap. Question is if. And if they don't, like, counter my whir, which is also a distinct possibility. They kill my Ornithopter. We are technically at 1. They kill both my creatures. We obviously die. It's exciting. I've been faring for you. We're 4-0 right now. 3-2 to league with a slightly different version earlier today. I think this deck has potential, but it's really hard to refine. Alright, so we're just going to crack a golden egg right now using the engineer. So we're dead to any removal spell, but that's life. We've been dead to any removal spell for a while, because like if they just kill Emery, then we're super boned. But I think we can win, assuming we untap, but that's a fairly big assumption. They have a lot of things that kill us here. That one does not. Are we alive? Is there a chance? Is there hope? Please don't kill me. Please don't shock me, opponent. No, opponent, you jerk! No! We were so close. Oh well, 4-1's still pretty sick. And that was on a mold of 5 there that we mold of 5 twice, and we almost won that game too. That was sweet though. Love to see you stream with this some more. Check out the earliest parts of this video will also be on YouTube. I post all my streams to YouTube, so I'll plug a bunch of shit because this is the end of my stream for the night because it is 11:30 and I have work in the morning like a responsible adult, but we'll find someone to host. Oh no. I always use MTG streams to host people, but MTG streams doesn't have probably isn't updated for Pioneer, so now we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Go to twitch.tv and find people playing Pioneer. But Cyrus playing Pioneer? He's got it, right? Come on. Yeah, alright, we'll host Cyrus. Cyrus is a cool guy. For those of you that don't know, Cyrus CG, winner of GP Atlanta, etc., etc. It's kind of weird, because I'm playing Storm, and he's playing green-black whatever, which is, like, out of both of our wheelhouses. Yeah. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching today. I hope everyone had a great time. Pioneer was sweet. I like this deck a lot. I'm excited to play a bunch of stuff. I have so many ideas, but not nearly enough time to play them all. But if you like the channel, you like the content, feel free to follow, subscribe, donate. We do donation deck lists here, so if you want to see your sweet Pioneer deck, hit me up. Usually I'm a Legacy streamer, but obviously everyone's got to get on this Pioneer hype. So I think that's it for me. I'm gonna sign off here. So TD Mackey, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. But yeah, this video goes on YouTube. I have YouTube and Twitter. You can follow me there too. Know when I'm streaming and stuff. All my streams go on YouTube afterwards. So check me out there. Thanks everybody. Have a good. What, it's Wednesday right now? Yeah. Have a good rest of the week, I guess. Later.